Today we're inside the very latest Jurgens Caravan, the Narooma. It's their first family van, but the overall dimensions are exactly the same as their Touradon at 23 foot. The difference is inside. Up front, big queen size bed. Down the back, 2 or 3 bunks for children. Behind me, a full separate shower toilet ensuite. Everything you need for a family holiday. Where the new family Touradon differs from the couple's Narooma is in its layout. In the couple's van, there's a big club lounge up front and an east-west queen-size bed in the middle. Here we have a smaller L-shaped lounge with the queen-size bed up front. By making the lounge smaller, they've allowed room in the new Narooma for bunks down the back and a full ensuite in the same length van. Jurgens Caravans have a different look inside to most Australian vans. They're South African designed, built in Pakenham, Australia. This island sink, space behind, unusual. Different things like these sliding cupboards, which are concertina cupboards, very unusual. While the interior of the Narooma has certainly a Euro look, the cabinetry is in fact laser cut at Jurgens' Pakenham, Victoria plant. But they still managed to give it that touch of class, recessed pelmet LED lighting throughout, rounded edges, little shelves. The big feature of the Narooma is these bunk beds. You can have either 2 or 3. The other thing that makes the Narooma different is they've combined the bunk beds and a full ensuite here in the back, and it's a really good ensuite. This separate fiberglass shower is unusual. It's actually got a seat inside, which is very handy because sometimes washing your feet and things in some of these narrow cubicles is tricky. There's a full length mirror on the front of the door too, which is a nice touch. In here, separate toilet, Thetford swivelling with its own wash basin. This is a really nice, big, airy bedroom. Huge skylight above. Of course, you can blank that off if you need to. Lots of space each side the bed. It's a 8'1" width fan. And underneath, plenty of storage space for all that sensible stuff like wine you're going to take. At nearly 23 foot long, the Narooma is a big caravan, but it's not a very heavy one. At 2,200 kilograms, it's lighter than most vans its size, and it can be towed behind a Prado. It's also a very complete caravan. You get a full-size roll-out awning, drop-down picnic table. There's an outdoor shower on the other side, and as an option, this slide-out stainless steel barbecue. And underneath, you've got 4-wheel Alco independent rubber suspension with telescopic shock absorbers, not the usual leaf springs you see on the most Aussie vans. Jurgens is also built differently in Pakenham, Victoria. For a start, it's an aluminium stipple outer skin, polystyrene core and a vinyl interior lining. This makes the body of this caravan very resistant to harsh Australian conditions and gives it excellent thermal properties. I like the Jurgens Narooma. I like the style. I think it's one of the most attractive looking vans on the market. I like its construction, and at its size it tows well and it's full of features. At around $65,000 it's a very good quality van which you can enjoy with your whole family.